Welcome to Acme Acres. Why Acme Acres, you might ask? I'm glad you did. Hey! What's up?
Hi.
It's been a long time coming. All right?
It has.
But we're here. All right, we are trying to catch y'all up on...
A year and 3 months?
15 months. All right, we've been planning on doing this. And life, as Jurassic Park says, finds a way. Do you want to start off on catching us up to kind of the plan here? First, introduce yourself first off.
Yeah. Okay. I'm Janae. I am this handsome man's partner.
People say better half, I say better 3/4 or
Yeah,
so.
that's probably accurate.
By the way, we were going to shoot this inside. We don't have power anymore because we'll get to that. But it's about 100 degrees inside. It's too crazy, so.
It's hot.
It is. But anyway, this is my beautiful, bodacious babe, Janae. My name is Luke Patterson. You may know me from such places as YouTube, which is where we are now. However, for the past 8 years, I've moonlighted as a different type of YouTuber. That's right. One of those dirty video gamers. That's what we've been doing for 8 years, so I've got pretty accustomed to YouTube life and kind of what it takes. And it's been a single man show pretty much. She's not been involved in it at all. It's been all me. I figured we start another channel to document kind of what's going on around here as a couple.
Yeah.
She can get in front of the camera and kind of let her wings blossom, turn into a beautiful butterfly. But what this channel is going to be about, as you can see behind us, we just bought a bunch of land.
Well, we didn't just, but yes.
15 months ago, we just bought a bunch of land.
Do you want to start with that?
Yeah. We've been recording stuff for the past year and a half, basically, leading up to this, because we didn't know. We thought we were going to do this. It changed again, but we've been just trying to grab bits and pieces while we go. So we're going to talk about what happened. We'll cut to some of that footage because we don't want to waste it. But plans have changed, and all of that footage is no longer relevant, I guess.
So this is kind of like setting the record straight of what actually is going on.
So what happened first, where we live currently is basically a retirement home.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little subdivision that's got a lot of 60, 70-year-old couples in it, and then us.
Yeah.
Now, I might look old, but it's literally, they say the camera adds 10 years, right? Or 20 pounds.
That sounds terrible.
Either way, that's where we are, all right? That's where we're living now. We like to be outside. Janae wants to get into hobby gardening, all this stuff. But it's kind of hard to do when you literally own 0.1 acres.
Yeah.
So,
and not really even that, because the HOA won't let you plant anything.
That's right. So we decided, okay, let's find some land somewhere and, find a house on some land, get some space. So that's what we did.
But that was kind of in the future. Like, we weren't really looking initially. It was probably like 5 years. We were thinking big picture, one day we'll have buy a bunch of land and build a house. And I was bored on Zillow, as you do, and I was zooming in and out looking at different plots of land, and I saw this huge plot of land. Didn't know where it was or anything. Zoomed in. There's 2 grainy old photos of this house that looks, and it is built in the 70s. And I thought, I just want to be nosy. And I looked more into it, found out it's in Eden, which is...
That's where I grew up.
Where he grew up.
So when she told me about it, I literally said, babe, there's literally no way that I'm moving back to the town. I'm trying to get away, right?
So we decided to be nosy and come see it anyway. And we got to the edge of the driveway to pull in, and I remember you said there's only like a 3% chance.
Yeah, like I said, I'm looking for any reason that we can to not buy this place, because I don't want to move back to my hometown.
Yeah.
It's not in the cards.
I was feeling the same at that point. I really just wanted to be nosy and see what the house looked like on the inside. And by the time that we crested the first hill, when we came in, we both kind of looked at each other and our jaws were hanging open, and I thought, oh wow, we're gonna actually buy this
we
place.
both knew to ourselves, it's like,
uh-oh,
we're getting this place.
Yeah.
Because you got to bear in mind, the driveway's a mile long.
Yeah.
right? So we're literally driving over this paved driveway for a mile.
Yeah, and even in the dead of winter, everything's brown and dead. It was still gorgeous.
Yes, and the closer we got, the more I felt like my bank account started to cry. I'm like, we're buying this.
So we put in our offer. It got accepted on my birthday of 2021.
Yep.
And this land is historic. It used to be plantation land. Captain Thomas Robinson Sharp, I think is what his name was. But we used to have an ice house sitting over here to the side. We assumed that the original home that was on this farmland basically was sitting right here. It's the perfect spot, very flat, and then kind of the water would divert away from it everywhere else. And yeah, we thought we were gonna renovate the house that's currently here.
That was the plan. We looked at it. It was a little awkward, right? But we're like, we can make this work, right? So we talked. We got engineers out here, designers, architects to help us figure out what we can and can't do, whatever. So we started really diving into it for literally 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
Designing the remodel, coming up with, I could put my office here, we could do that. Because I work from home, right? I got to have a place to work. Yeah. So we were going to set this up to be our forever house. Yeah, that quickly unraveled on us. Looking at the cost of doing everything, not including any problems that would come up, it just became so prohibitive that she hates it, but the only option we really had, unless we wanted to just spend dumb money for no reason, was to tear it down and build a brand new house with none of the issues, right? So that's what happened, and it put a halt on all of our plans. We had spent, like I said, 6 months planning everything, getting specific. There's a tree hanging over the house that we're like, oh, we have to take this down so carefully to not mess up the house, right? We got footage of that. Because it was literally leaning over the house. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about what we did in the meantime then, before we get into the meat of it? Because we didn't, during that 5-6 month period, we were definitely doing stuff around here with the idea that we were going to start the renovation pretty shortly after that. So we took down 2 huge cedar trees that were very close to the house. We have saved the wood from that, so I hope that we get to use that in the house somewhere. But there were lots of dead trees.
I think we got 30 or 40 trees, either that were diseased or dead already, cut down around to clean up the house.
Yeah, I did a lot of cleaning up of my own, of landscaping and stuff, again with the thought in mind that we were going to keep the house as is and remodel, which is completely wasted effort, but at least I got to enjoy the land and get a feel for it. So there's lots of footage of that as well.
Because this is about an hour drive from our house now. So we were coming up here as often as possible because we're getting ready. Our plan, we bought it in March. We moved, was the closing date of 2021. We were hoping to remodel and be in by Christmas of that year, okay? Not sure if you know, but this is July 2022, and we haven't even had this house torn down yet, and we're building a new one. So it's gonna be quite the adventure for the next 14 months or so, which is, I think, the scheduled time for this whole thing to take. But in the meantime, we're doing some other projects around the property. We're clearing out places to put buildings for equipment, tractors, whatever. Just trying to stay busy because there's been a lot of hurry up and wait going on since we got this place.
And the wait is finally over. Tomorrow they're going to start some of the first work, which we can kind of start talking about how good of an idea it was for us to not go along with the renovation.
So when they started talking about demoing the house and whatnot, we had to get, people to come out, check different stuff before they can sign off on it. So you got to have an asbestos test, right? So they came out and they did their little test, and our builder got in contact with us, and he's like, I have probably the worst news I could give you.
I remember that phone call. I was waiting for someone to come to a coffee shop meeting, and you had told me to check in with him because we hadn't heard from him, and he called me back after I texted him, and I was like, uh-oh. And he said, the person that did the testing and I have never had this happen before. Literally every single surface, outside and inside, tested positive for asbestos.
We were hoping to tear down the house. I think our estimate for demo of the house in our head was about $30,000 to get this house out of here, right? The abatement alone came back $75,000 just for that.
So if we had decided to renovate and said, okay, I know it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but we like the history of the house, we would love to preserve that, let's go ahead with it, they would have found the asbestos and we would have probably been a little bit further down the line and wasted even more money and still had to do exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, we'd have had to abate the whole house, but then you've got everything open, so they're going to find all the other problems that would have came up. It would have been an absolute can of worms. So.
It happened for a reason. Everything worked out how it was supposed to, and we're going to have a brand new house with no problems eventually.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, all this has happened in the past couple of weeks. My feelings have been super hurt over this. Like, I just want to tear it down.
I know.
I was hoping, I prayed every night that it would get struck by lightning or just a gas explosion, but none of that ever happened.
But there's no gas here.
So that's where we are now. Just to kind of break the secret, the plan for the first video of the house was going to be demoing the house.
Yeah.
Right? The first video on this channel was going to be tearing this thing down. But now we got to wait on abatements or whatever. We already had a schedule. We wanted to drop this on the first Sunday of July, which is when you should be seeing this video, barring some sort of catastrophe. So instead of just waiting, because we've been waiting too much, and I want to start seeing stuff get done.
Yes.
Because we decided when we bought this thing, hey, let's do a channel. And that was 15 months ago, and we haven't done anything, right? So it's sickening.
Yeah.
So I just want to hurry up and jump in and start making content, you know what I mean?
And you guys can get to know us, and that's kind of what this video is too, is I hope that you become as invested in it as we are. And we've got big plans. I've got lots of stuff that are just my sole interest. Luke has lots of things that are his sole interest, so there's going to be a lot of content for different people on this channel too.
And we literally have absolutely no idea what we're doing.
No.
All right, so we're going to be relying heavily on you guys in the comments and whatnot, telling us exactly what it is we need to be doing, because we got so much stuff around here to do, and it's just her and I. And we're struggling, we're Googling everything. How do you clean 200 acres of stumps? Like how to make a 1 acre garden. Like just all this stuff that we're gonna learn as we go. But you guys probably know how to do it already, and your help would be invaluable.
Yes. Tell us what you want to see.
Yeah.
Nature.
Some about me, if you don't know me, I work inside all night, sleep all day. So being outside in 100 degrees, humidity, I'm like a wuss. Let's go ahead and be honest. That's what I am.
It's not pleasant, even though I'm a little bit more used to it than
you are. She loves it. Don't let her lie. I'll catch her out here just laying, sweating in the grass. I'm like, what is wrong with you? But here we are, all right?
Yeah.
We're out here
This is us. This is our place. Acme Acres.
Yes.
I don't even know if we've said that
yet. We haven't even said. Welcome. Welcome to Acme Acres. Why Acme Acres, you might ask? I'm glad you did. My other channel is called Cartoons, right? Acme Acres is the fictional land in which, like, the Looney Tunes universe takes place, right? So, cartoons, Acme Acres, they kind of go hand in hand, but it's not like ham-fisted, right? It's kind of just like
it's not cartoons.
Right, it's just a little nod to, kind of what inspired all this. And really what allowed us to do this, right?
Yeah.
So, that's where it came from. That's the branding, and I just hope you guys like it, because we're learning as we go. Look, I got 2 camera angles. I got camera 1 and camera 2.
We were kind of
opposite, but that's how we live our lives, to be honest. We are trying. I don't know how to use cameras. I don't know how to do any of this, so we're learning as we go. Yeah. So deal with it or don't. That's your choice. But just know that you're along for the ride, all right? We appreciate you.
We'll see you at the demo.
That's right. Well, there's going to be other videos. Again, we've been doing stuff around here that I'll be showing you.
Yeah.
But there's bugs. We'll be showing you what's up. But we just wanted to kind of get you up to speed, preface maybe some of the old footage you're going to see.
Yeah.
Because, again, we had a lot of different plans over the past 15 months. So the stuff you're going to see is kind of non sequitur,
Yeah, but there is some really cool shots of trees. There, you can see the land a little bit better. You can see me being an idiot trying to weed things that are now going to be destroyed. So
yeah, spending 8 hours on a little flower bed when we're going to bulldoze the whole place over. But it is what it is, all right? I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. This is completely different than anything I've done before.
Same.
100% than her. I'm super comfortable in front of the camera. I'm hoping to get her that way. Some days it might just be her.
Yeah.
I might be busy. I might be tired. I might be lazy. And she might be in charge. So you'll get to know the both of us a little bit more as we go through. But I appreciate you coming by, watching the stuff.
Thanks for watching. I'm excited.
We don't have a sign off yet. But I think we can probably say, Acme, that's all, folks.
I love it.
That's all, folks. I think I tore out my
Don't do that.
We just got all the little bit of stuff we had left over here loaded up. The house is completely empty. And tomorrow the abatement starts. All right, so this is the last chance we have to go on a little walkthrough. We almost left. We had to back up down the driveway to come back. But I'm gonna give you a quick walkthrough because the last time I did this, I was going over the remodel plans and we're not doing that anymore. So we're just gonna give you a quick speed run, all right? Here's the entrance. Boom, double doors. Straight into a giant... Janae. To a giant hallway.
Giant hallway.
I mean, I'm talking giant. All right, so I'm just gonna show you the view that made us buy the house to begin with. And it was this great big room right here. This is where you saw us doing our little, what'd you call it earlier, when we were, doing our little intro. So let me give you the quick run through. Janae, you lead us through, so someone's on camera.
Giant hallway.
Giant hallway, check.
Then go to the left, and then we've got another 2 options.
Another 2 rooms here. There's no power, we can't turn on lights.
Yeah, this is a butler's pantry basically, but it's open.
Yeah, some skylight action. Okay,
Yeah,
we're coming back.
that's just a little connection.
Trust me, you're gonna get lost because this house is a maze.
There's another hallway and a bathroom.
Dark bathroom, we're not going in there.
Yeah. Guest bedroom.
Guest bedroom.
Shocker, another hallway.
Another hallway with drawers that you smack your head on when you go through.
Well, I don't understand the functionality of that. A door to outside.
A door to outside. Look at this. I mean, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's just bad.
And there's a level change too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, stairs. Laundry room. Again, it's dark. We don't have power.
Yeah.
This is the butler's hallway that we were in earlier.
Yeah. And another hallway connecting to it. And then this is the kitchen.
Here was the kitchen. We're talking about it in the past tense because it's going to get going.
Well, I'm not there yet.
Here is the garage.
This is a good view too.
Yeah, it's a nice little view. That's, when y'all saw where the ice house was, it was literally right here.
There, yeah.
Like right beside the house. There's some asbestos. It goes good with toast.
This is probably my favorite.
I call it, you sprinkle it on some cooked bread and it's asbestos.
Okay, this is the dining area.
This room is sick.
You're not focused on the dining area.
I'm not focused on the
dining
area. I'm sorry. This is the dining area.
Dining room. Big sunroom.
Sunroom. By the way, since we recorded earlier, it rained and thunderstormed.
Yeah.
Cooled down significantly.
Yeah. All right, another hallway.
Butler's
Back
pantry.
to the
That's where we
Butlers.
were earlier. See the stairs. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Back into this big room.
Living room.
Big old living room.
Walking through the living room. The hallway at the front door is open.
The front door is behind this. Keep that in mind. There's the front door.
And this is the master suite.
Master, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Hallway.
is the hallway of closets, which is the master closet.
Which is in the bedroom. This is still the bedroom. The actual bedroom.
Actual bedroom, which was big. And a nice view.
Yeah.
I mean, we're building another one right here. It's going to have a nice view too.
Uh-oh. Wildlife.
Oh yeah. We have this over here, and then we have Duncan scene.
Don't say that.
I don't know what happened to this bird.
Editor, bleep out that word.
What, the word murder?
Yes.
MDK.
You will get demonetized.
Okay.
First part of the master bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
which is still hilarious.
Some more doors. There's more doors in this house.
But how many did you count? 70 something?
Something. I'm gonna say short.
All right. Back in this hallway.
But hey, man, I really got to use the bathroom, but someone's in there. Oh, don't worry,
Don't worry.
because there's another literal bathroom right
Another
here.
closet and then another
But
full
look at
bathroom.
this. Look at this. Sucks so bad. By the way,
Bathroom.
bathroom.
And then we're back in the entry hallway, basically.
Yeah, tell you what, I'm gonna go do
Yeah. So get oriented.
front door. Remember? Whoa, living room. We were going this way. There you go. So now there's 2 bathrooms if you need to do that.
Okay. Closets.
Closets.
Guest bedroom.
Pink, purple, fuchsia.
Periwinkle.
What are all of those?
Asbestos.
Oh yeah, some more asbestos.
And some more doors. Look at this door situation.
Yeah,
we got.
you guys want to use the bathroom, huh? You want to... I don't understand. Oh, but you can use the bathroom over here too.
Then we've got our
Down 2 stairs.
walkway, I guess.
Little breezeway. Walk down me. I'm a walkway. Lead me to the building.
Then this is like a guest wing with a decent bathroom, for honest.
Yeah. They kind of updated this one.
Yeah. Shower. And another guest bedroom.
Another guest bedroom. This is going to be my office.
That view though.
Yeah, it's nice. But what you can't see, because I don't know how it's coming in this video, but all the floors are like this.
Yeah.
Because when they put in the heating and air units, all the ductwork running underneath the house, they notched the floor joists, all of them, all the way across the house. So we're going to have to replace every floor joist in the house.
Yeah.
Not to mention, that's asbestos, that's asbestos, that's asbestos.
Yeah. We gotta get out of here. I feel uncomfortable.
I know. I feel like I'm getting mesothelioma. But no, for real,
Bye, house.
this is the last time we're going to walk out of this house as it stands. Don't be sad, be happy.
I'm a little sad. I can be a little sad.
Don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened.
But look at that tree.
Look at that tree.
That's a nice tree.
That is a nice tree. That's a nice truck.
All right.
All right, say goodbye to the house.
Bye, house. Okay.
It's fine. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. Okay, it's raining. I'm hot. Bye, Janae.